Naam, kulingana na kronomita yangu ya saa ni majira ya mwisho yamefika. Hivi sasa tuko katika kitengo cha pili, tunaangazia masuala ya wanaume, ukipenda talk it out. Mie ni wako Johnson Smart na mwenzangu hapa sio mwingine bali ni yule Bwana Ali. Hapo mwanzo kabla tuende katika mapumziko tulikuwa tunazungumzia changamoto ambazo wanaume wamezipitia. Sasa wewe kama Ali, you must have gone through a challenge in one or the other as a man, that at some point you felt I need to do this to be a man, but it was not really a good time to do that.
Yeah, I think as a man you go through that every day.
Yes. You mean?
Yeah, I mean it's there every day. You can even see one of your friends telling you, send me some money. You know, it's there every day. Or your friends tell you, let's go have fun somewhere. It's there, you experience it every day. Yeah, but for me, I think what has helped me become the person who I am, or to achieve the things I have achieved, is the ability to say no and to prioritize. What's important, you know, is insurance, between insurance and a night out. What's important? You know, I think that's what has made me be the person who I am.
So in other words, you're saying priorities first.
Yeah, know your priorities first. Yeah? Take care of your priorities first. Then if there's some money left, I mean, even me, I love having fun. I love traveling, going, you know, enjoying maybe a glass of wine somewhere. But I only do that once I've ensured all the priorities or the commitments I have been sorted out.
Yeah.
You know. Besides, you can't go have a good time and don't have, you haven't paid your rent.
Sure.
Even when you have a good time, you're remembering, landlord wangu ananikujia kesho. You know, but if you prioritize and you've sorted that out, then you can enjoy yourself.
You got to go. Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, so I think that's what has helped me become the person I am, to prioritize. As well as my family has also exposed me to understanding what a man is. Yeah. So I think with that I've been able to navigate my way. But out there are so many people who don't know what a man is and the difference between a societal man and a man. You know, so many people out there don't know.
Unajua Ali, ni vigumu sana mwanaume kuongea.
Yeah.
Kufunguka. Like this thing is really up on me. Whom can I tell? What can I do? I mean, wewe ukiwa na issue, whom do you approach?
I approach my close friends. You know, not just close friends, my true friends. See, I've used the word true, you know, and my family. You know, for me, I feel a problem shared is a problem solved.
Yeah.
You know, and as well, I think I thank God for people around me. Ensure they've given me that space, that platform that I'm able to be who I'm able to talk when I have an issue. If I'm in a situation, they are able to allow me the platform to talk it out, and we were able to find a solution. You know, as I've said, a problem shared is a problem solved.
Oh.
You know, but out there are people who you share a problem with, and you're the next discussion. You know, unasikia, at least siku hizi hana pesa. Ile gari alikuwa anaendesha ameuza. Yeah. And maybe I came to you and told you, you know, I need to sell this car to buy land, or I need to sell it so that I can do something, start a business. But uko nje unasikia your friend saying, Ali amekosa pesa siku hizi. You know, so I think that's if you have a platform where we can talk. Yeah.
So what is the right time? I mean, what is the right time to talk these matters out? What is the right time?
There's never a right time, but I believe when you have a problem at that particular time is the best time.
You solve it right there.
You solve it right there and then. Because you hold on to that problem and it eats up your mind. You start going into depression because you're thinking about that problem. You can't sleep. You know, so it eats you up inside. You know, so
there's a way social media is trying to shape up the society, and especially the young folks.
Yeah. What
will be your angle of helping these people? Like, you know, it never passes even a minute on social media, some post being there, I mean, you feel things are happening, but you're not in that kind of situation. Like fun.
Yeah, the fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, social media ni uongo. Hey, you'll see somebody having fun, kumbe amelipa na fuliza.
Yaani wanakupanga.
You'll see somebody having fun and you're seeing somebody with a big car. Kumbe amehire gari.
Amepose.
Amepose kwa hiyo gari. Social media ni uongo. Even the ladies out there, it's a lie. Most of these ladies you see huko in social media, vitu kwa ground ni different.
Sio how. Vitu ni different.
Kwa ground it's different. Unashangaa, hey, is this the same person I've seen on Instagram? Kwa ground vitu ni different. So what I would tell people, social media is a lie.
Wow.
It is a lie. What says the truth is how much money you have in your account. That is the truth.
True.
That is what matters. You can be broke on social media, but on the ground you are very comfortable. You're living a very good life. You're enjoying a good meal, night. You're enjoying a good glass of wine.
Is there a time you have gone broke?
Yeah. You know, there's sometimes you make an investment or a decision and it backfires. Yeah, it happens. It's normal. For you to go up, you must have been down somewhere. Yeah. You must have been down. For you to go to the next level, you must have been at a level below.
But then now, bring me to another point. Why is it that the boy child is always a target? Especially, we are not trying to compare and contrast, but in this situation of early pregnancies, why is it that the boy child is always a target?
I mean, it's a very delicate matter. Let me try not to you know, so put don't come from my head.
Yeah.
But I believe it's from what I've seen from experiences is when early pregnancies happen, the boy child is the one who's tasked to provide for the family. You know, maybe that boy child hasn't even finished university or high school, but he's been only given, okay, you have 2 months to feed.
You know, you speak of that and you bring another situation of, unajua wanaume kuna wale wanaume wanapigwa nyumbani na wake zao. But they don't speak.
But they don't speak.
What's happening, man?
I don't know. I can blame it on upbringing, whereby you don't take a stand. You can blame it on social media. I don't know what you can blame it on, but I think the solution to that is for the men to talk. For the man to say, you know what, to confide in someone and say, my wife is really beating me up, you know. So that, and then maybe your friend can advise you to see a counselor, you know, or can help you both of you through it to show the lady there's a better way than beating up your man to communicate something, you know. But there are no spaces for that. We can even do an experiment right now. To go on social media and say your wife has beaten you. Then you'll see the responses you get. I can even tell you like two, just top of my mind. Someone will say, when ni mwanaume gani unapigwa na na bibi yako? When you what kind of man? But you know, sometimes these things happen. Look, even if you go to report to the police, you know, I saw an article, can't remember when, but an article whereby someone was saying they went to report that the wife is beating him up, and then the person there said, what kind of man is that? Unachapwa na mwanamke. You see, there's no safe space for men to talk. That's where we should start. Let's provide that safe space for men to talk about what they're going through at home, what they're going through financially, what they're going through, you know, with their friends. Let us provide that safe space, and we'll see problems will start getting solved. Cases of suicide will go down. Because now you put in a platform where men can talk. And solve issues. A problem shared is problem solved.
No, somewhere around corridors of academics, I came about Money Enough book. Perhaps you may have heard of it or read Money Enough. How do you define a man? I mean, how can a man stand his ground?
I think a man can stand his ground, understanding what is important. Priorities again. What is important? A man can be a man and understand that he has the choice to say yes or no. He has the choice to say, you know what, I don't need this right now. a man, he has a choice. I think that what those two things, he has a choice whether to say yes or no, or to prioritize.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Unajua kuna wanaume wengi sana, labda tuseme ni as you said earlier on, peer pressure. Mwanaume asipofuata yale maagizo ya peer pressure, then he's not really defined as a man at that particular time.
Yeah.
Now we're looking into a permanent solution that can help a young person there, a young man, say, to stand his ground, to know how he can maneuver through the stages of life. How can we really help that man out there?
I think first of all, to understand what peer pressure is. Pressure can come from your friends, can come from your family members, can come from a stranger you just met.
Yeah.
To understand what peer pressure is. And also to tell them, you know what, you have a choice to say yes or no. Look at if you do the statistics, how many of the ages where people are taking loans. It's between the people who are in university, so many of them are taking loans. And you wonder why they're taking loans. Is it to start a business, or is it to pay for a night out? Or is it to, because they've been told men take care of their ladies and pay for their salary. Is it to pay those bills? If you're able to provide to do that, then do that, but do not do that and you're suffering. Do not come and borrow someone money to do a birthday party. And after 2 weeks, you are there trying to look for how you'll pay that person back. I think what I would tell if I'm a younger person is, it's okay to be where you are right now.
Yeah.
Do not try jump. If you are here, do not try jump here.
Yeah.
It
Move
will come.
step by step.
Go by step by step.
Yeah, yeah. Ali, what is the worst ever moment that you've come across as a man in your life in less than 30 seconds?
Worst. When I couldn't provide, I couldn't afford to pay for something, and those around me made me feel like I'm not a man. When I was like, considering, should I take a loan? Should I niingie CRB nilipe?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that was one of the moments I was like, I'm not a man because I cannot provide, because I cannot pay. That was the worst. But as I said, these things they are there.
Wow.
And thank God I didn't take a loan to do that.
Wow.
I stood my ground.
Wow. We cannot finish this conversation.
Yeah,
it has to go on and on and on.
On and on. Yeah.
As one person once said, the moment we stopped talking, we begin fighting.
Yeah. I think that's it. We cannot finish this discussion.
We cannot finish it.
But at least I hope we've said something that makes sense to somebody.
Sure.
I hope somebody, when they listen to this interview, will be like, out of all the points, I've taken about 2 or 3 that I think make sense.
Sure.
And I think it's a step. Even Rome wasn't built in one day.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you feel okay finishing up the show?
Yeah. I think this show, the name of this show,
Talk It Out.
Talk It Out. That's what we should do.
Okay, go right ahead.
Let's talk it out, man. Let's speak. Your voice matters. Talk it out.
Awesome, man. Ali, that has been a big kind of show.
Thank you.
We're going to finish it right there, but the conversation begins.
Yeah.
It has just started.
It has just started.
Folks, hivyo ndivyo tunavunja masaa yetu hivi sasa. Tunalikunja jamvi. Tena mara nyingine, Maulana akijalia, tutakutana. Ni mie wako Johnson Smart.